Well, there it is. All right. Well, we're here. As here as we're going to be. And I think it's actually working, but don't know.
Ooh. Yeah. I can't even hear myself.
No?
Wow. Check. There, it's a little better.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. There we go.
So,
wow.
Here we is.
Really high, okay.
Working more on network. And we really mean that.
Yeah, we don't know what the frig we're doing. We're trying, but we got lucky before. Somehow this shit just worked.
Well, it's,
I don't know.
It's whatever, as my son used to say.
I try not to update anything on my
I don't
computer
think he says that anymore.
because I'm afraid.
Sure, if he does or not.
No?
No. Well, I don't know.
Oop, I don't want to do that. For fuck's sake. Having nothing but trouble. This has been such a shitty week, and it's only Tuesday.
That's fine.
God. All right.
Dude, spill your beer?
No, I don't have one yet.
Huh. Hello, America. All one of you.
Wow. So,
here we be.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not even going to look at Facebook. It's being stupid for me. I'm going to get a beer now.
Well, you do that. I've had an interesting day just trying to corral the cats and get everybody together because in about, I don't know, it's about a month and 1 week or something, I think it is. We'll all be at M3 for the old school tailgate party at the M3 festival. And just trying to get all that together and get everybody to have their tickets and have their hotel reservations and their parking passes so we can get all the cars in and get all the equipment in. And it's a nightmare. And like, just, the organizational end of it. This is what I deal with on a regular basis. And, I got people like not doing what they need to do. It's finally starting to come together.
I had my hotel and parking pass before I had a ticket.
Well, like I said, there are responsible people.
If I'm the responsible one, you guys.
Yeah, well, that's scary if you're the responsible one.
It's not you guys. It's me. I'm the one that's
fucked.
Not trying to be, I can speak. There's two people in this band that did exactly what I asked them to do. And I didn't even have to tell the one. I shouldn't even say that. Shaky, the singer, his shit was done, ready to go and ready to rock before anybody.
Well, yeah, he wants to go to M3 more than life itself. Yeah, so he's not going to screw around.
But that was great. So, and then I had to get our stuff. And that took a little bit of, we had some trouble with the website, as did everybody. And then we got our tickets for the event, and then we got our parking passes for Lot 5, which is Zone A. It's now been changed to Zone A in general.
One of those things. Well, we parked last time, that little lot.
But Zone A is part of that other lot. It's a myriad of lots. So there's a chance they could take you and shuttle you to a different part of Zone A. So hopefully we'll get there early enough that, at 9 a.m, nobody's there.
Shit, the first year I got there was 6. And I didn't even know if they were going to let me in.
So what? If you got there at 6, I came after you. What time did I get there? Probably 7:30, 8 o'clock, I guess. I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, you got there around 8, maybe.
Yeah,
something like that. I know I was there.
I'm aiming for 9 this year. We're going on at noon. I should probably get there earlier than that because we probably there's talk of a stage being built.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Who's talking about that?
Mike.
Oh. Is he thinking of doing something a la KOP Diner? Hey, Doc, are you hearing music or sound effects at all?
There was some music I just heard.
You hearing that?
I'm hearing somebody screaming.
Okay, that's working. It's going.
You hearing this? Like a bass riff?
No.
Really?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No, really, are you hearing it?
No, I heard it that time, yeah.
And it don't matter.
Why is it right?
Okay, somehow it's working. I have no idea what's going on. So we're going out to Podbean.
An incoming message.
You lopped off your left butt? Oh, sorry, my Morse code isn't that good. All right, so we've had no, and our sound sounds good. We sound loud enough out there, but not too loud.
No, it sounds perfect.
Okay.
I don't. Last week it was like we were screaming into the microphones from inside the actual like electrons.
I tried to listen to the replay and it sounded like you guys were like in a tin can inside a toilet.
Yeah, and there were a couple of people on Facebook that mentioned it.
Maybe it wasn't reaching.
No, it was because
I don't know.
people did mention something on Facebook, and because they kept saying Jim sounds funny and you were talking, but then when I listened to it, we both going right.
That means
So-
we're over modulating.
Big time, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fixed. We're good anyway. So do we have any details on that stage?
It comes down to the amount of trucks we can get in there. So that's being worked out between trucks.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Mike and Matt are chatting about that. Apparently, I don't know how much chatting they're doing.
I mean, like they're gonna have other people drive other trucks.
Listen, hey
All right.
Patty, I don't know.
Damn it!
I just know what we need, and I'm trying to take care of the rest.
All right.
You know, and in between there and then and now, I'm going on vacation, and that's that. And next week there will be no show unless you want to do it solo.
No, I tried that once. It was humiliating.
It will be at Judas Priest at the Met in
Nice.
Philadelphia.
Very nice. You bastard.
After this is the third attempt to go to this show. It was canceled. No, it was canceled 3 times. So this is the 4th attempt,
Jesus
if I'm
Christ.
not mistaken. Because originally they were coming to Philadelphia and they were playing outside at like the Mann Music Center or something. And that got canceled twice during COVID.
Yeah.
And then it was rescheduled. And then the guitar player, Richie Faulkner, had an aortic eruption.
It happens.
So, Patty Phillips, I said hello. I'll say it again.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
But we just added a bunch. Old School just added a bunch of bars on. We just added on. We're gonna play Pizza Como coming up in
Pennsburg.
Pennsburg, and we're doing Kern's Ben Salem. That's coming up, and
Oh, well.
Did you get any reason yet about why April 1st was canceled?
I thought it was just a joke.
no, there's no reply from that person.
Oh man.
So we'll see how that works out. I assume he never listens to this. So let me just put it this way: we're leaving the next gig in place after that in May, and if that gets disrupted in some way, that will be the end of that. Because I'm turning down other places that wanted dates that we have there. So you do the math. At that point, you're costing us money.
How are you feeling about the last gig down the street?
That was unbelievable.
Was that not nice?
Oh my
Screwballs?
God. That was
Last
unbelievable.
Friday?
Sal Bello, Tommy, Carla, Kim. What a night.
Yep.
That was off the charts.
Gabby.
I was there till they
Jacob.
closed the shop. You have to leave now.
Oh, wow.
I was sitting at the bar with Maddie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a jet deal with stuff. So, just,
But I mean, I thought the show, music wise, playing wise, it was pretty good. It wasn't the best playing gig I had, but just in terms of crowd and enthusiasm and the overall performance of the band, it was a great night.
yeah, there were chicks outside, made me do tricks for them.
There were a lot of females there.
Yeah, they wouldn't. I was trying to leave and they stopped me.
It was a very good show.
Made me perform. It was
A lot of fun.
humiliating.
Well, just tuck it in next time.
Yeah.
If they don't see it, they won't notice. They won't ask you to do that trick.
Hey, man, look, if they look down at my ankle, they see it. It's not my fault.
You could always say it's a mouse.
Yeah. I said it was a tumor.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was good. That was a really good show. That was amazing.
More to come. Mordecai.
But yeah. Damn.
And we just booked the show, and most of the guys in the band probably don't even know this, but Mike just booked us at the Rib House in October.
Very nice.
And one of the dates that the Rib House wanted was a date at that other place that canceled April 1st.
Ooh, shit.
One
And
of
I
the-
guess they're booked over. Can you get it back or?
Well, what I'm saying is they asked for a date where we're booked at that other place.
Yeah.
Assuming that those shows will go off.
Gotcha.
But if they don't, there will be some bitterness in the water.
Let's see. What date are you at the Rib? Is the October thing?
21st or something. I don't know.
Friday, week before. We
I
get a
think
couple
that's what
days
it
before
is.
Halloween.
I can look on the.
Halloween's on a Monday. Oh,
Let's see. Should be on the schedule. I have it right here in front of me.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm rocking a new old school shirt. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I had to just, throw that out there.
Very nice. I'm gonna have to buy some more for M3 now. We've determined that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rip House, October 1st. October 1st.
Oh, okay. Saturday, October 1st. Gotcha.
At 8 p.m. That's a long way away. So you don't have, I mean, if you want to put that in your calendar, you could.
I'd like to plan my October.
I understand. Well, we're playing the 28th and the 29th right before Halloween.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
It's going to be tough.
well, I might have to talk to one of the places, but this is a given. That's going to be a Halloween costume party.
Oh, badass.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And this one is the one that I may have to
Oh, that sucks.
have a conversation.
Make them both Halloween costume parties. That'd be fun.
And then I think this week, right there, I may be marking myself off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off.
So I want to go to Halloween Horror
Oh, nice.
this year.
Yeah, I usually take the week around Halloween, so I'll probably take
Yeah.
Halloween and the ensuing week off.
Well, I have to take that day off.
Oh yeah, we got to work.
I mean,
God, last year was work.
I should put that in now. I think I have enough days left over.
I think I do. I put in for the M3 weekend and for the kids' graduation in June, and it was like, wow, that's far off. I'm like,
I gotta plan around my son's wedding next year.
oh, for Christ's sake, too many milestones.
Jeez,
Jesus Christ.
my kid's getting married.
Yeah, mine's graduating. Yours getting married. I'm
So
lagging behind.
apparently October 1st is Ed Rybakowski's birthday.
Mhm.
Diane just popped in and
Yeah.
said that.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Damn Libra.
And it'll be at the Rip
9
House
days,
We could
9
do
days
something
before my
with
son's
the Rip
birthday,
House
too.
for a birthday.
What's that, Doc?
It's 9 days before my son's birthday.
Oh,
So,
neat.
yeah, I got to get his ass over there.
Another Libra. So what do we have to do at the Rip House? Embarrass the shit out of Ed?
I don't know. Get him like crab cake.
Could do that.
Get it?
Or a rib.
He's never crabby, but
One rib.
one rib. Yeah. Here's a rib. Don't go choking on it.
Yeah. I've never
Unless
had-
you're my
I've never
dog.
had ribs there.
No?
No.
It's a dry rub.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It's a dry rub.
Sounds like blistery.
And then, the wetness comes after when you apply whatever sauces you want.
Wow.
There's two ways to make, barbecued ribs, or,
Mhm.
one is a wet rub when they baste them the entire time, or a dry rub where you're just
Sounds-
putting on, pepper or whatever.
Sounds like remotely
I
metaphoric.
don't like dry rubs. I chafe too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you don't eat it.
True.
Are we sure we're talking about food here and not peanut?
I'm not entirely sure. Well, it's like when I went to Nick's for the first time. I got the roast beef, and it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, Cotman is better than the other one.
Which is, there's a lot of Nick's roast beef locations.
Yeah, the Cotman place is great. And then I had one time I was down there, and I think we started off with a martinis or the obligatory gin and tonics we usually did.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, I need something. I got the hell is it? The cheesesteak egg rolls.
Mhm.
Oh my God. That was ridiculously good.
It's interesting.
I
I have to take your word for it on that.
It was good. I was like, I want junk food. This sounds really good. I'm doing it. It was good. It was good.
I have a feeling we're going to be back at Woodhaven too in the near future. Although I did hear about a incident up there. There was a domestic incident or something. Or
another one.
Yeah, not at the bar at the mall.
Oh.
There seems to be some stuff going on over there. It doesn't seem to come over into the Knicks area because it's like almost like another zip code basically. But
Yeah.
it's
Well,
weird.
We had some action down the street here, a block away from me. The kids
Mark
served 3
Curry's
pops.
Yeah.
Kids served 3 pops. They walked down to the corner. There's cops all over the place. 3 shells on the street.
What were they? 40s?
What 40s?
Calibers.
Oh, I don't know what they were.
You live in Norristown. You ought to be
It
a.
looks like 40.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
go down there. I was.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You want to do that now?
Like
Sure. I
3.
want to talk about this because that is
Yeah.
like an Iron Maiden album cover.
And I want you to understand. All right. So let's just do this. Let me cue this up, and then we'll go back to all the other crap. So
I'm
we're gonna
cue up that song.
we have We're doing the beer now because we both ran out of what however we were drinking. So, yeah. Again, I try to go for something that's local if I can, but if not, I try to go with something that an interesting label because I know. Jesus,
It's over the
sounds
top.
So gross.
you will like
It's
it.
over the top.
A little bit. But so this week is Rusty Nail Brewing Fog Monster, and I my moral fiber cracked because this is an IPA, which I loathe.
See,
Yeah, nice.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that is looking like that. Yeah.
it's the
cover
the,
for Brave New World.
not the maybe some people can see it, but if they're on YouTube, but the label of this is reminiscent of the Iron Maiden album Brave New World, which is Eddie's face in the clouds, and this is called Fog Monster, and has it. There's definitely, if they weren't, they had to be channeling.
Yeah, they may have. They probably stole it. So this is from this is Rusty Nail Brewing Company.
Rusty Nail.
Rusty Nail. Oh, Rusty Rail. I'm sorry, Rail. I'm looking at something else. I'm trying to. And they are from Mifflinburg, PA.
Very nice.
So I struck out on the type of beer, but everything else, I did good.
Let's see.
Oh God, it's a hazy IPA.
Mifflinburg is a nice area. My uncle has a hunting cabin up that area.
Very nice.
I want one of those, man. I just want like a shitty piece, like a big piece of land with some woods.
Just go sit in your shed.
Yeah, and just literally build a shed there to live in. Oh wow, that is a hazy ass IPA.
It's got some haze.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, look at that thing.
I feel like I need to play this song while we're doing this.
I think you should. Are we gonna get in trouble?
Who knows?
Eh.
I'll play 10 seconds and then I'll shut it off.
That doesn't matter.
If it works. It's not working.
I'm gonna just let this sit for a minute. I can't drink this.
It's not even loading.
God, everything sucks. Everything sucks. Everything.
It was one of those days with the internet in this house. I think my mother-in-law is downloading a cookbook or something.
Or the entire life and times of Ron Jeremy.
I don't think she knows who that is.
Now she does. She downloaded all his work. All right, I'm going to try this now. No, I can't. Look at that. Look at the head on this goddamn thing.
Let's see.
It smells like orange juice.
It's a mild IPA, I think.
It's really citrusy. It's
very
really,
citrusy.
like a lot of orange in it.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like an orange drink.
Yeah, it's like Orangina beer.
It's good. So Mark Perry wants you to know that he's working on a Podbean account.
Excellent.
But the fact that I just saw him pop in and pop out,
I think he's got an account.
We saw you, Mark Perry.
We saw you. You didn't pop in like those people that try to hide from us.
So should I play the song Brave New World or should I play The Wicker Man?
Oh.
Because The Wicker Man is the song that everybody knows.
Play Brave New World. Let's hear something different.
It's an okay song.
All right, then play better. I don't know. Oof, yeah, it's an IPA.
I'll play Wicker Man. This is the best song on the album, in my opinion. But I'm entitled to an opinion. Let's see.
That's your opinion.
Oh, I have to hit the button here.
Too many buttons. Jesus Christ. Now it's working for some reason.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, that's about as much as I can play.
Yeah, it does. They still bust us anyway.
Wait, let's see if I put the vocoder on. It's Cookie Puss version.
It's like Chipmunk's Iron Maiden. Is he driving a Barracuda? I've never seen the video for this.
That's a Challenger, I think. I mean, as far as I was concerned, this was as good an Iron Maiden song as ever.
Yeah.
It's great. I think the album's good. It's the best thing they did post 80s. And, there's people that are going to listen to this and be, like, shut up, Adler, you know what you're talking about. That's fine. It's just what I like. I like the Maiden from the 80s era the best. I don't really care for any of the other shit. And the stuff that they're doing now, the prog stuff, is not really in my world of happiness.
Yeah.
And I like prog music. I'm into bands that are prog. I love Yes and stuff like that. But I'm just saying. It's just where I
The
stand.
problem I have with prog is it seems like really hard to justify. I can't pin it down to what the hell it is. It's just basically anything they don't know how to quantify.
Well, if you listen to Yes, it's great.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like Yes, Floyd.
Dream Theater.
Yeah.
I actually have a blood relative on my. Well, he's married to a blood relative, but his name's Paul Sears, and he was in a band called the Muffins, and they were a 60s, 70s prog band, and they recorded quite a bit of records.
Yeah.
They're on Wikipedia. Not that I could make a Wikipedia account, but
I'm
they're
on
actually
Wikipedia.
a documented albums, and they were on a label and whatnot. And his name is Paul Sears, and we've chatted a few times over the last, I guess, 12 or 13 years that we've known about each other. And he's in a very proggy prog band. Like the Muffins are very proggy.
I love the Muffins.
I think that's just a funny.
I know I've heard of them. I can't not recall what the hell the songs are, but that's not surprising. Man, this tastes like orange juice.
It does taste like orange
It's
juice.
like orange and grapefruit juice beer.
I'm going to point out something that I'm
Hey, Mark's here. Hey, Mark.
not seeing for the first time in a month.
Oh.
Before we Mark starts speaking, we are not getting a community standards warning.
Oh, should we bully some children?
I'm wondering what the difference is.
I don't know. We haven't done anything different. We don't start off like beat a nun.
And here's the thing: if the bullying thing sticks, I'll lose my account.
But you don't bully anybody.
I don't know. Well, Mark Harrington's on as well.
And Mark Perry's back.
Okay, so Mr. Perry, are you there? Can we speak to you? Let's see. You have to click on him or something?
I can invite him. I don't want to. There he comes.
All right. I met.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
A little bit of echo. Hey, how's it going?
That sounds really good.
Great.
Yeah. Sounds better than
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
The hell?
I saw Doc said something. I don't know. It was like re-verify your email, some kind of bullshit like that. Whatever. So,
Oh, wow.
how's it
well.
going?
Good. How are you?
Good, pretty good.
How's the
Can't
band?
complain.
And when I say the band, Blonde, James Blonde.
Yeah.
No, we're fine. I mean, we're just old school. I just call it old people's rock. Whatever. We're just doing our thing. Not much going on. I mean, we have Tom's coming up, but not a lot of gigs. So.
Oh, you have Tom's. Good. Good for you.
It's on. I've never been there before. I never stepped foot in there. So.
Is it April 1st?
The second.
Nice.
We had an April 1st gig there that was very quickly recently just they told us don't come.
Why?
We had an issue at the last gig. I'm assuming it was because of that. I don't know.
That was so minor.
We had
Were you guys too loud? Is that what it was?
That's what he claimed. But
I've heard little things like "Don't be too loud."
But Mark, we've been there where I've brought 2 half stacks and I've turned them up to about 4.
Yeah.
And nobody said a thing.
Huh.
But we were trying out new main speakers that night, and they were a little hot, and I was having a rough time getting them under control.
Right.
And then we ran too many smoke machines. We had geyser smoke machines hooked up, and we blew the power. So I think he got a little pissed off about that.
Oh, well.
Not your fault. He's cheap with the wiring.
No, I was a lot of juice.
Well,
Is that the only reason you were pissed off?
Excuse me?
Is that the only reason you were pissed off?
Well,
Don't know.
I guess there was the naked guy in the parking lot, but that wasn't me.
I got there late. I didn't have time to change.
That was Jim.
Sorry.
And then we had the homeless guy in the bathroom, but there's usually a homeless guy in the bathroom.
Again. Oh wait. No.
Oh, that wasn't a homeless guy.
No.
That was Frank.
So real quick, I'll just and then we can move on. But the one of the guys in my band used to, I don't know if it was this band before me or another band he was in. Anyway, for whatever reason, he got banned from Tom's, like their band, and him got banned from Tom's like a lifetime ban.
Wow,
I have no idea. But he's like, I am so surprised that you got this gig for us because they should have remembered that it was me.
Well, hopefully they don't listen to the radio show and won't make that.
Well, hey, guess what? It's too late now. So
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the same people. It's the same people.
Anyway, let's move on. Hopefully we'll see you there. That's it.
Well,
It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. So
you'll have to send me that date, Mark,
okay, we'll do.
because Nancy's motivated to see your band.
Okay.
Nice.
Hello, Kat, and welcome to
Thank
the
you.
show. We saw it was Mark. So we're a little confused,
That's okay.
but we knew we knew better.
We knew
Yeah.
who it was because we were hoping anyway.
Now she's mysteriously quiet.
Probably drinking that big bottle of wine.
Hey, I'd drink that big bottle of wine, but I can't bring that big bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys told Doc hello. I didn't mean to ignore you on the other thing. I couldn't log in for a minute, so
It happens. We had a couple glitches earlier before we came on the air.
And
We
last
literally
week was
resolved
a fucking
them
debacle.
like 15 seconds before we went on.
Okay.
And then last week,
you guys know that you're really quiet on Facebook, like almost inaudible.
geez, here we go.
I mean, like a couple weeks in a row, because I usually like to use that, but
I just
I don't know.
cranked. I just
Anyway,
cranked the hell out of
whatever.
it.
We were way overmodulated last week on Podbean to the point where it's not listenable.
Okay.
Well, it's got to be really loud now on Facebook. I mean, I just turned it up. I turned it up to 8. 8.
So yeah, if anybody ever hears us doing anything ridiculous, which we're wont to do, please let us know. Thank you.
You know, it's a lot of technology that doesn't work.
Well, it's cheap technology, and we don't know how to
thing's
do
not cheap.
Not that. I'm talking about this. There's not a lot of control here. It's just like it's a one-off.
None of this is made for podcasting, though.
Well, no, but I mean,
That's the difference.
do you see this thing I'm highlighting on the big screen?
I see that.
I think that's what thwarted us last week.
Ah,
I think that was set too high,
okay.
and it's because they did an update of this software,
Oh,
and every time they do that, we blow the next show. Yeah,
I don't like updates.
yeah. Don't tell me about. We just did a big one for Citrix. Made us do one at work.
Well, we're getting one
You
at
know what
work
that-
coming up. I can't
Weeks.
wait. It's coming.
Ow. Grandma, huh?
I'm just saying.
Great success.
Huh?
Great success.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Man, this is insanely sweet.
It's not bad.
You
Oh,
like IPAs?
I know what I
don't.
wanted to tell you.
What?
So I got an email from the gun club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted us on July 2nd.
Is that the whatever the thing is that?
July.
The
It was the donation show.
Gotcha.
There's 2 shows. They do a paid and donation.
Yeah.
And I got an email last night, and it was July 2nd. It's July 4th weekend. I'm away that day.
I wanted to go back and
So-
apologize to the stripper pole chick.
Well, she may not be. That was at a different show.
Oh, well, yeah, but I think she lives there
She
in
lived.
the woods.
Oh, I see.
I felt bad. I felt like I had offended her.
I enjoyed that day.
Yeah.
That was fun.
If you've never seen like an 8-foot tall stripper being humped by a T-Rex, you missed out.
Somebody adjusting their wicket pin or something. What's going on over there?
Mm-hmm.
I love the random sounds that come through the microphones while we're doing this. I need
Or
a
you never heard a girl smacked to the ground because she sang out.
That's true. I gotta say that's probably true.
Good job.
Ugh, that's horrifying.
How do you mute this on the app? Someone help me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can mute it, but then I don't know if you can unmute it. Doc, how do you mute it?
cover your microphone.
There's a little thing, little icon, microphone icon on the bottom. You just click that. click it like this, and then
And Mark, I
back
know that
on.
you're experienced at web
Excuse
call.
me. Yep, I know, but hey, I
I
can't.
know that your company is doing them
It's that little screen.
big time.
It's confusing.
Uh-oh, you know what that means?
No?
It's time for the news.
Oh, shit. I got to do news? Son of a bitch. You're lucky I actually got stuff together today.
You can just make shit up. Who cares?
I'm going to bring this back over here. I need it. Fuck. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm getting there. I caught myself off guard.
Oh, God. That did you?
It happens.
We need to just download that music.
And now, whoops, wrong knob.
Oh, sorry.
I was in the wrong setting. And now, the news with Jim Perry.
Not sure I want to follow that. All right. Let me get my phone out of my pocket. It's gigantic. Anyway. Heavy too. So, yeah, this surprised me. Remember Kid Rock, right?
I heard of that guy.
He's from Michigan.
He's in tight.
Oh, I thought that was him. Do we have him online? Oh, anyway. Kid Rock says that Donald Trump had asked for his advice on North Korea and ISIS.
Well, I would say that Kid Rock's probably a fairly intelligent human being, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know what his experience in world affairs and diplomacy are, but
He's
he's
smokes
definitely
weed
a
and he's
smart
from Michigan.
guy.
Yeah. Well, and this came from Fox News, Tucker Carlson,
Click that.
this one. So
I'm playing. I'm just
we're just going with it.
yeah.
So yeah, look at that, man. Like, so Reagan got shit for going with astrologers, but Trump was going to Kid Rock. When I'm thinking,
I like Reagan.
I did too.
Yeah.
But he didn't go to Kid Rock. But Kid Rock wasn't around. He could have gone, maybe to the Madman.
I like the other guy too. I was watching not when he was doing the other thing, but
Yeah,
he was great on Howard Stern.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
I was watching an interview with Howard today, and he was talking about that. How awesome it was, and how great, and they used to be pretty good friends.
Happens.
Tori Rebekowski's on now.
Yeah. She was at your show. Did you say hi?
I saw her, and Tori, I meant to say thank you for all the hard work you did. That was greatly appreciated. Now we only have one person in that realm, so I don't know if it's her or I don't know what's happening.
Realm?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other world. Anyway, as you
Okay.
were saying,
So, Marvel Comics, the first ever. Apparently, it just the first issue sold for $2.4 million.
and what year was that?
I don't know.
I feel like-
1939.
Really, they date back that far.
Yeah.
I feel like they're the Pepsi of the comic strip world. Like
Yeah,
DC was Coke,
Yeah.
and Pepsi
Well,
and Marvel are the same.
back
But
back
Pepsi
then they were known as
is
Timely Comics, not Marvel.
Well, there was all kinds of crazy shit back then. Yeah. But it's just kind of crazy.
Did you
like-
see the Batman yet?
No. I just saw Spider-Man yesterday.
Did you like that?
I did like
I
that.
thought that was fantastic.
I did. I felt kind of bad at the end. Like,
And it's setting up.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my!
So Batman is next. I have to see Batman before somebody gives it away and I stab them
Yeah,
in the eye.
I really want to talk about that.
Yeah, we got to deal with that. But we can't do that for a while. I don't want. There's other people probably haven't seen it. Post COVID, I don't think
care
people
about
run to the theater. I don't personally like to go to the movies.
I love the movies.
I
love going to the
I
movies.
don't.
My bladder hates it.
I went to see the week the Batman opened.
Mhm.
I went to see Cyrano
I know.
because I'm a romantic guy.
You could have rented it for $20 on Prime.
Really, Cyrano?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
They
whatever.
have a commingle.
But
$20.
it was the first time I ever went to a theater with
Best seat
reclining
I ever had.
seats. I've never been to one that reclined.
Oh,
So I
what theater did you go to?
So you had been out of it for a while then.
yeah. Plymouth Meeting.
Oh,
So you're basically sitting in your own row, and there are walls
you've
between
never
you.
gone to the movie tavern,
No,
dude.
no. I'm trying.
The
But,
problem with the movie tavern though is you drink,
well, yeah, that's
and
gonna be a
then
problem.
every 20 minutes you're in the movies, and you're like, I gotta go pee now.
Well, yeah, that's a problem.
But
And-
you can
and-
do shots.
And I do that though because I will hit that. You hit that area where you're saturated, and then from then on, it's every time you take a sip, you gotta go. But yeah, I've never been in like the Barker Lounge or seats, and I'm like, I press the button and it
nice.
goes back. And
Oh,
I'm
it
like,
was like electronic.
Like this-
No,
oh,
I've
yeah,
never,
it was
I've never, no.
ridiculous.
Movie Tavern's got something similar to that, but there's no,
Oh,
there's
it
no
was terrible.
mechanization.
I'm like, I don't know, man. I know a friend of mine used to do movie critiques for his company, and he used to fall asleep all the time in regular old movie seats.
Jeez,
I can't even imagine him in one of these. It's crazy.
I fall asleep on the couch.
Heinous.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, New Hampshire. You remember them up north next to
Yeah.
Vermont?
Isn't that? Yeah, it's near that television show, The Hotel, and
Sure. Yeah.
you know,
Hotel New Hampshire.
Muffy. I'm Bob, and this is my two brothers.
I'm Daryl. This is
and
my
Daryl.
other brother.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
Well, New Hampshire apparently the other day was trying to secede from the Union for some reason,
Oh, good for them.
but they didn't.
Welcome back.
They decided not to do it. I'm assuming that having the other 49 states attack them. would
It
be a
messes
problem.
up that song.
Wait, welcome back, Cotter.
50 states.
Well, I don't understand. Like, if we put Puerto Rico in, I don't have a problem with that, but it's going to fuck the flag all up.
They'll figure it out.
I know some
Some
weirdo,
guy will
some
mathematically
worthless
squeeze it in
piece
somewhere.
of shit math major will figure it out. Yeah,
Well, I just saw something today. It was a
Everything
picture of a
just-
World War II bomber,
Mhm.
and it showed the average number of bullet holes in a plane when they came back.
Now, what kind of bomber?
The B-1 bomber, whatever the bomber,
There's a bunch of them.
the Flying Fortress.
B-17.
So it was B-17, and it showed all the bullet holes that were,
Yeah.
collected from all the airplanes and, the popular places where they got hit. And it took a mathematician to go, well, obviously those are the places you don't want to do the armor plating or reinforce, because you don't want to put a lot of armor plating because the plane will get too heavy.
Oh yeah.
It's the places where the planes that didn't come back, where you don't see the bullet holes, that's the places you need to reinforce.
Got it.
And coincidentally, when you looked at the picture, it made sense. It was the engines,
Mhm.
it was the cockpit, it was the tail gunner,
Yeah.
and it
Or
was
there
the
were people.
and the nose. And so that, because they don't know where those planes got hit, but they could tell where the planes that made it back got hit. And it was a very interesting
Well,
article.
B-17s are hard because
And
these
Dietz Radcliffe put that up.
B-17s are tough because they come back and there's only like 40% of it left and it still flies back. So
Right. But if you hit the pilot, it's
Well,
going down.
unless the co-pilot,
Well, what happened to the other B-16s?
there's no B-16s. Matter with you.
Oh.
I put a thing out on my my grade school. Candlebrook has a Facebook page, and I threw a thing out there a couple of years ago. One of our favorite teachers, Mr. Chiquino, was a ball turret gunner in a B-17 called Salvo Sadie.
That's cool.
Dude was like the biggest guy in the world. Like he was a beast when
And
we
he fit
were
in
in
that
school.
little thing.
But well, to us,
He was skinny.
he probably was a littler guy, but he was a lot skinnier then.
When I was in grade school, there was a girl that I went to school with, and she was 2 years ahead of me.
She commanded the tank battalion.
Her grandfather was the bombardier on the Enola Gay.
Fuck, what's his name? Oh, damn it! I know who that guy is.
Is he the bombardier or one of the guys on the plane?
Well, there's a bunch of guys in the plane, but
He
Oh,
was
wow.
on that plane, and we heard about that all the time.
well, that was weird. Like when I was in grade school, whatever, junior high, whatever the hell it was. When I was in middle school,
So we had grade school, junior high, and high school where I went.
I
We're
moved
in
around
Philly.
a lot. I had like 6 billion schools, but the middle school I went to in Florida, my chemistry teacher was a bombardier in a bomber in World War II. And he would tell us that whole like, well, yeah.
That's
I killed-
because we grew up during that time
Yeah,
frame.
he's like, I
and
probably killed thousands of people. I don't think about it. And then my 9th grade earth science teacher,
I remember Earth Science.
he was one of the last guys picked up out of the Pacific at the end of World War II. He was in a P-51. Him and his buddy, they were trying to get back to land, but there was a radio station jamming their beacon. So they were over the ocean. His buddy ran out of fuel. He jumped out. My teacher flew around him as long as he could. Then he ditched. Well, he didn't ditch. He jumped out too.
Hmm.
And he was talking about like how they sat in a
There's
wrap-
a
ever.
crazy thing I want to talk about regarding my nephew.
Yeah.
My nephew was in he's Air Force, and he was honorably discharged because one of the missiles that was being brought on to the plane
Mhm.
was gonna fall on his comrade's leg, and so he actually caught it, and he stayed in Korea, and he got put into a Korean.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what that was.
Do
That
you
was
want
not
to?
us.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he caught it, so he got injured, so the other guy didn't get injured, and we just heard from him, and he was in a South Korean prison
That wasn't me. Sorry.
for overstaying his visa, and he messaged us when he got his phone back. So,
Wow.
yeah, it was pretty crazy, like, to hear from him.
Well, it's like my dad would tell me stories about, like, not a lot. Mostly they were gross stories about Fraulein's because he got drafted.
We had those in our backyard.
Did you?
Yeah.
You would have weed those. He got drafted in during the Korean War, and of course, since that was such a big deal, he went to Germany to keep the Russians at bay. And he was
We could use him right now.
Yeah, he was a corporal like Hitler, and he was telling me, like, that we used to. His big job was he used to ferry prisoners back and forth to a prison. So, like, he told me this story, like he went up to this prison one time and it was really dark and scary, and it like was this weird castle and it freaked him out. And he's like, okay, he ditched this guy and he wanted to leave. And they're like, it's too late to leave, dude. You got to stay here tonight. He's like, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay in the scary.
He's 2 weeks in a Korean prison, and he said, what, Mark? He said it was the scariest, most awful experience.
Yeah,
yeah.
You got to think
his
American
entire
prisons
life.
suck.
24 years old, and
what year was this, Kat?
This year.
Oh,
and
okay.
So that's why I was joking with him about me being old on Instagram, and because I'm like, he still knew how to use Instagram, and he was locked up in a Korean prison. And yeah, so Robin's not a cool comment.
You bastard.
So I found a workaround for some Kiss songs.
You did?
Of course you did.
So I have a friend.
Does that work?
Yeah, he plays Kiss covers. He's on the Kiss Room show, and this is we're gonna play a song.
Let's do that.
This is a song called Killer. It is not by Kiss. It's a cover of a song by Kiss. It's sort of by them, and it's off the album Creatures of the Night, but it's not them. This is a friend of mine. So what in the name of God is happening?
Wasn't
again?
me. I'm killing the news.
It's always a battle. Just saying.
Love is good, love is late. She's a killer, business insane, she's feeling bad. She's a killer. Ooh, she cuts you clean and lets you watch you bleed. So I'm free, this is what I need. She left to give me free. Black legs and little keys. She's a killer. Rock a whip, submission trip. She's a killer. Ooh, Captain Reed, a mistress of the sea. Never steal, honestly, something for me. Killer, stone cold killer. Stone cold killer. Watch out for your tongue in the vein. She's a killer, animal with a twisted brain. She's a killer. Ooh, she's guaranteed to suffer with desire. Wicked queen, night machine. She make you walk through fire. Killer of your life. Killer, receive back. Killer of your life. Killer, receive back. Shut your black tonight. Killer, stone cold killer. She's a killer. Stone cold killer. Killer, stone cold killer. She's a killer. Stone cold killer.
Happens over time is
this a cover?
dry.
It is.
She's a killer. Stone cold killer. 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 She's a killer.
And you're back on the American Moron Network, and that was Killer. But it wasn't Kiss.
No,
That was actually the Kiss Room House Band.
We're not in trouble.
The singer was Jerry Lee Watkins. I don't know if anybody out there has seen him, but he's a guy who plays all over the local area, and he's a very, very talented singer
He's
and
in
songwriter.
Spider-Man, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay. No. Oh, it's Mary Jane Watkins. Right, sorry.
So anyway, I just thought that was kind of cool. I heard them on the Kiss Room, which is a show that is on, I think it's the second week of every month, the second Friday of every month. You can pick it up. There's podcasts. It's on Montgomery County Community Radio Station.
Oh, nice.
Somebody's like huffing and
trying.
breathing, and it's weird.
I'm trying to get Caitlin to join the radio station when she goes there next year.
She should.
Well,
She already knows that.
Trying.
I would like to work there.
No, I hate the fact that they have all this opportunity.
Listen, I'll clean the toilet. You can let me talk on the radio. Mark, what are you doing?
It's not me. Promise.
It's not you. Okay, so who is it, Mike? Frank? Jim?
It's not me.
Bob?
I'm not doing anything.
Who's doing that?
Hi, guys. I don't think it's me, but hi.
I don't think so. Hey, congratulations.
Thank
Yeah, you're flipping cars now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Steph, for getting my
you.
husband high.
Okay, you're welcome.
So when's that start?
I start April 14th.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's remote work from home. So basically, I'm like
Oh.
on call.
So, Steph,
Perfect.
You know?
Steph, are you driving in a car?
I am driving in a car.
It's you! Because I just heard the expansion joint you just drove over.
Okay, good to hear.
I thought it was another one.
That's
Do-do-do-do.
it's like that movie Sneakers.
Do-do-do-do.
Well, if that's all you hear on these Philly roads, then I'm lucky because these roads suck.
I was going to say that could just be the penguin.
Oh, wait till you see the Batman.
I saw Batman last week. It was
Don't
awesome.
talk about it. Jim hasn't seen
I
it.
haven't
He's
seen it.
he's waiting.
Oh, Oh yeah, I gotta go see it. I just
Because
don't.
there's so much to talk about.
I can't go see movies when there's a bunch of people there because I'll commit an atrocity.
It was decent when I went. It wasn't like overcrowded. We went on a Sunday at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
I told you about the time we went down to Sam Eric, right?
In Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's another story.
We went down to the Sam Eric, which is I don't know what neighborhood's that in.
Center City.
Somewhere. It's in a
Yeah, like
very
old,
urban-
like Old City.
Yeah. And we went down. This was like forever ago. We went to go see Freddy versus Jason.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was like me, a bunch of buddies. Whoa,
Steph, did you just run into an airplane?
But we went down there, and it was because it was my buddy Fred, the guy that works on all the editor, film editor from Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to go to see it at the Sam Eric, so we went down. So we're sitting up front, and
The neck breaker.
yeah, it was fine. But like it was like Animal House, and we were like the only white people in the place, right? That's fine. I don't care.
Where is this theater located?
I don't remember where it was or where it is. I have no idea.
It's in Kensington Park.
Someone
Like,
took.
It's right off Kensington Park.
So we're sitting there, and we're sitting up front, and like the place is just full of like people from the neighborhood, and they're just freaking out. I mean, they're just going nuts, and they're having a great time. And the guy behind me like leans up, and he's like, he looks at us, he goes, "You guys cops?" And idiot that I am, I start saying, not since LA, but I realized that would be a very stupid thing to say. So I don't say that. And I say, no.
I think this whole conversation's just
it's fine. I'm not, but the guy it was hysterical. He looks at my one friend who's like,
it's now called the Boyd Theater.
Yeah, it's not Sam Eric anymore. He's older than us, it's older looking than us, heavy.
Oh, it's at Market and Chestnut.
So he goes like
or in between.
Yep. You look like a desk sergeant. He goes to my one friend who looks like he's way younger than he is. You look like a rookie. And he points to me and has really long hair. He's like, you look like that guy from Tango and Cash. It's like, we're gonna die.
Yep. So I guess you are Cash.
I was Cash, yeah. I had the Cash hair.
The name of God are you driving in?
Who is in a car? What the fuck?
Steph's driving.
Sorry,
Steph.
I am.
That's all right. All right. It's all good. Could be worse. You could be like in a biplane.
True that. And getting bullet shot at me, apparently, right?
Yeah. You still might, depending on where you're driving. Hell, drive through Doc's neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm in the mean streets of King of Prussia right now, so
Come to my neighborhood. You need bulletproof shielding though.
Yeah,
I'll have to watch when I'm driving back from the whip pain.
Well, yeah.
You have to watch for her when she's around anybody that's not her husband.
Go. Shit, I was driving down Main Street in North. I told you we were driving down Main Street one time. You were going to a gig. I showed you where we got shot at. I don't think they meant to shoot at us, but the bullet came our way.
Is that a cat?
No, that's Doc's grandchildren's freaking out.
Oh yes.
Your grandchildren?
Madhouse here.
Oh my God.
It's on Scooby Doo.
You're gonna Scooby Doo the shit out of this, yeah. Now, that is not a cover.
No.
Well, technically it is.
Why is MODOK in?
This is technically a. You hear the difference?
Oh, it does sound different a little bit.
Yeah. This is Imposter Kiss.
Oh, okay.
I hate to say that because I like Eric Singer a lot. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Speaking of Imposter Kiss, have you've seen the YouTube video when the Kiss tribute band
the guy's
Paul
hair
Stanley's that's classic.
See, I knew where you were going before you got there, Mark.
Right, I know. Well,
it's crazy.
I can't. You know everything, so
sorry. I don't know everything, but I know quite a
well.
bit.
Kiss wise.
No, I mean about Kiss. I know nothing about the rest of the world.
True.
Don't ask me about cultural events. I can't help you. If your flowers around a place, I can't help you. I'm sorry that I put the teaspoon on somebody's nose. I thought it looked good.
I have dandelions I can't get rid of.
I can't
Can you
help
help?
you.
Okay.
Do what you
Oh,
want.
Cat doesn't care. Well, that's hurtful.
No, I was
No.
talking to Mark.
Yes, that's me.
That was Mark responding.
I was talking to Mark. I wasn't.
The other Mark.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. You didn't hurt my feelings too bad. Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, I just blocked you because you sent me a fucking messed up message on
Wasn't
fucking
me.
Facebook. Yeah, Jim Robbins, it was you.
No,
that's
no.
not Robin.
We're talking to Mark.
We have a few case of mistaken identity on multiple fronts.
I'm
Jim,
lost.
You sending pictures of your dick again? Because you got to stop that. I'm
I didn't
tired
know
of
we
seeing
had
that.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Jim Robbins is on, right?
Yeah. Sending dick
Yeah.
pics.
What did I send?
He didn't. You told me I was joking around with my nephew who just got back from serving our country on U.S. soil, and you like tore me down because of punctuation.
You monster.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, you said effing Instagram.
Yeah.
I meant that as a
said,
joke.
there was no.
You cannot. Huh?
There was no like laughy, smiley faces. You said you were staring at it for an hour.
No, I was not serious. I was not serious.
And that's not cool because
I was
he
not
just got
serious.
What's Purdue with the drunken sailor?
Where am I at now?
That's probably when he was like, rendering Supreme Court and, somethings. I don't know. Damn, this thing. 6.8%, dude.
I'm feeling.
Needless to say, Cat is not happy.
Well, you should be
not
happy. Be happy.
No, I have no reason to be happy. I had a person fucking blow me on fucking Facebook. I had another person in person that fucking
feel real
gave my husband fucking shit that he shouldn't have fucking smoked because he was my DD. Like, not happy with this crowd.
I apologize.
No.
Well,
Robin.
Hey, your husband. I didn't shove anything down your husband's throat. I asked him if he wanted some. He took it from me. How was I supposed to know any of that?
Oh, he shoved it down his throat?
No, you're acting like I shoved something down his throat. I asked him if he wanted some. He said yes, and I handed it to him.
I told you not to give him anything.
After he had already taken it. I mean,
I told you not to give him anything.
Okay, that's
all right, guys,
the end of
we're
this.
not doing that here, all right? Stop.
Yeah, wow.
Stop. We're not doing that here.
We're
That's
not-
not what this is about.
This is not what this radio show is about.
This is a radio show?
Oh, it's fine when everybody's fun and everybody just wants to be fun with everyone. But when it fucks up my life, yeah, it's not fun anymore, right?
That's not the point. It's just not the venue to do it.
You can call her after the show.
Yeah.
She won't answer my calls.
Well,
so
that's not
it's fine.
our problem.
We could set up
Cat.
like some solo wrestling.
Cat. My comment.
Yeah.
I apologize. I sincerely apologize. I didn't mean no remorse, no viciousness, no nothing when I said it, when I posted that. I am so sorry it was taken the wrong way. I should have put last or something on it, but I didn't. I apologize.
It's okay. And I was told later that when you like someone, you make fun of them, and that's fine.
I didn't mean any
there
viciousness with
is
that.
there is so much back history, and he just got home. Like,
All right, guys, let's not do this here. Let's do it offline, okay? please.
Oh, I got no problem with doing it offline. I just want, I don't know how to get in touch with her offline or nothing like that. I just want her to know I'm sorry. That's all.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's cool. He makes fun of me all the time. I just don't give him his beer.
Oh, you should have seen it when I got back. When I got back from the hospital, the thing he said about my anus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's not funny. It looks nothing like the Baltimore Tunnel. Nothing like.
Jim, what kind of IPA are you drinking right now?
Yeah. What are we drinking? What was that stuff? No, that's not. What is that stuff? I wait.
I can only speak in one word now.
Oh, that's
One
not a
sentence.
word. That's a sentence. I messed up my label. I can't read it. And
it's
just so you know, I
Pokemon.
love you
I love
guys. I'm logging off, and so I said what I needed to say.
Fog Monster by Rusty
Have a
Rail,
good night.
Jim, is what it's called.
Thank you.
I'm sorry people are logging off.
Wait. There. It's on. If you can see Facebook, that's what it looks like. I don't know. Well, no one can see that. I'll put it over here. Put it on my laptop.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on another tune.
Okay.
And we're going to take a quick break.
So, I just want to make sure that, like, can we say something during the song, or is that not?
It would be preferred that we don't speak during it.
Okay, because I have a
since-
very small attention span, so I like to.
Mark, nobody wants to hear about the size of your attention span. Now, your wife might care.
Whatever the hell this is.
Are you playing that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, so let me just go to the.
I think Mark has something to say. I feel bad.
All right,
you know?
if he's got
Oh, no,
something
no,
to say,
no.
let's get it off
no,
your
no.
chest, man.
Oh no,
Get it off your chest, man. Just don't attack anybody else on the show.
No. I was just gonna I like to say certain things about a tune in the middle if I want to comment on it, but I don't know. That's not protocol, so that's fine.
I mean, you could, but we might not be listening because we might be doing other stuff.
Hey, whoa, hey.
Easy, fella. The
Oh,
camera
calm down,
sees
calm down.
everything.
That's true. That's true.
All right, play this
And Jiminy.
Ugh.
It's getting a little out of hand.
I'm retarded.
So, what's a song you guys would like to hear a cover version of?
We've got Bush. We've got Bush.
White Lion, When the Children Cry.
Nice.
See if I can find it. It might not be good.
I might own that. Oh, you got to find a cover.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Good luck
That's-
with that.
Yeah. See, it happens.
We've got Bush.
So, of course, the guy that that's not White Lion.
It is not. I'm just playing some instrumental music
I
while you
did
look.
find I found a chick.
Okay.
So, I say we give her a try.
Oh, okay.
It's a band by a cover by a band called Iron Cross.
Oh, they're probably Nazis.
No, they're in Ukraine apparently.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Jesus, now I feel bad. Thanks.
The Jews are now Nazis in Ukraine, according
That
to
makes sense.
Putin. So just put that in your pipe and smoke.
I'm not doing that.
Whoa. All right, hold on. I'm getting there. Got to skip the ads. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So this is the Iron Cross doing a cover of White Lion for Mark.
Nice.
So we can actually stay on and talk about it.
Aw.
These are definitely Europeans.
Yeah. Is that Peter Dinklage? Too tall. Okay.
Let's have a look. Can't say that about other people. She looks Slavic.
Well, you got to get off. You got to stop doing that. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You need to stop doing that.
Sounds like a little child.
Kinda. More like a flower child.
She looks like a flower child. She's
Yeah.
a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Whose idea was this?
It was yours, Mark. I'll just remind you of that. It was your idea.
This brings back weird memories for me.
I was at Temple University. when
Somehow,
this
I
song
think
came out.
Jim likes this secretly.
I do. I love this song.
What were you looking at me like that
for?
I just looking. There was a pigeon in the hall.
Judgment in that gaze, you bastard.
All right.
I like the White Lion version, not this so much.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm with you, Jim. I like this song too.
Yeah. Okay. So how about we try and find Vito?
Oh, look where you froze that though. Just look at it.
I know what's going on in your mind.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
fine.
I just never mind.
All right. So for those of you that don't know, White Lion was a band in the 80s. Probably I'm going on a limb here. He was probably the best guitar player outside of Eddie Van Halen doing that style of guitar playing at the time.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, no, he's good.
He was
Vito's the man. Absolutely.
Vito left music to take care of his parents. Literally. Like he had elderly parents and he quit music so he could take care of his parents.
He disappeared off the earth.
They were doing good.
No, Vito disappeared totally.
I'm going to play some of Vito's solos, okay? Well,
we can get away with that.
I think we can. So this looks like it's from a
if we can't
somewhere.
Facebook, fuck you. Ideal wavy.
Just brilliant.
So he had a couple flubs in there, but
my God,
Nuno Betancourt's another guy that I would put in the same category. But I'll play a couple more of Vito's solos, and then we'll compare that to Nuno Betancourt.
But I bet you if you look up When the Children Cry, someone has like synced it to footage from Ukraine by now.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, the singer from White Lion's not from this country. He's
where is he from though?
I don't
he's
know.
From Europe somewhere, right?
Europe. Look him up. I don't know.
I'm not looking anything up.
I'm not really
goddamn it.
caring, to be honest
It's my
with you.
free time.
He's a nice guy.
Where's my
I
beer?
guess.
Why don't I have any more? I have no more beer.
So let's see if this guy. Okay. This is guitar geek shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interrupting.
God damn it! Why?
I'm going to take it back. He's not the best since Eddie Van Halen. No. No. Sorry, taking it back. He's no Akira Takasaki, and he's definitely not Nuno Betancourt.
Well, few are.
Does anybody know who Nuno is? I don't hear any of the people in the peanut gallery.
No, the name rings a bell, but I really don't know who that is.
Yeah, I got a CD from Guitars, Night of the Guitar, or Guitars Are
But I know
with him on it.
I know who Satchel is.
Oh, well, that's a good one. But I'm going to play this is Nuno playing what's called The Flight of the Bumblebee.
Is that the end theme from Adventure Time?
I have no idea, Mike.
Okay. Mike?
What's your name?
It's not Mike.
Frank?
No.
I think it is, Jim.
I don't think so. Well, people in high school call me Mike all the time for some fucking weird reason.
I'm channeling
either
your
Mike
high
or
school.
Steve.
All right, here he goes.
Anyways, you guys sound fucking amazing. Thank you so much. I play with,
Thank
for
you.
who don't know me, which I'm sure is a lot of you, I play with a band called Extreme.
Oh, you're that guy.
And
I know.
here right now. So I got these amazing, beautiful, gorgeous guys that are going to help me out. But I'm going to do a medley for you, a bunch of extreme stuff. Don't get so happy. Don't get so
extreme
happy.
with a capital
No
E.
lyrics, no melodies, no lyrics, no melodies, no nothing except for guitar, 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 guitar. I hope you like it. Let's see how it goes.
Check this out.
This seems to be, I think Steve Vai, he makes honey. There's bees up here. Fucking Vai's making honey again.
And he doesn't even look like he's putting forth any effort, does he?
Barely sweating. My number 3 guitar player. Should be number 1.
Number 1 is George.
I quit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fancy, but there's something missing.
It's kind of linked up though.
It's that time frame.
Yeah. Except George Lynch, when he plays, he just like manhandles the guitar. It's almost violent.
I got the next one for you.
Oh, I was going to do the next one.
Go ahead, Doc.
I don't know if we'll go through.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
But let's find
Just
out.
I'll put it on for you.
Well, that was the I'll send you a link. I'll send you the link on YouTube because that was the
What is it? What is it?
that was the guitar, and where am I at here? Where you at? Okay, here you go, Paul. I'll send you the link now on Messenger. That was the guitar Sting of the Bumblebee. Let's hear what the bass sounds like.
Mm.
There you go.
Well, I can't play that. I need to have like a piece of it.
Oh, all right.
You see
Damn.
what I'm doing? What I'm doing is I'm skirting the issue.
Yeah. Don't want to get smacked.
I was
I
just
don't-
going to go with like the, I don't want to say like underrated guitarist, but I mean, I have another guy in line, who.
Was it Nigel?
Well, if Doc has someone to talk about, let's talk about it.
I'll put on
Then I'll go
Nigel
next.
solo. You ready?
No, go ahead, Mark.
Okay, here we go. Warren
You
DeMartini.
Oh, Warren. Well,
Dude,
come on.
I mean, these riffs, it's like him and Vito. They make these solos that are so melodic and memorable.
Stories.
I mean,
There's stories.
it's wild. It's like the stuff you just played is fine, but it's just, to me, that's just wild guitar.
Well, then let me play you Nigel Tufnell, the greatest arranger of guitar solos ever.
All right. Yeah, I know who that is.
Listen, ain't
You
nobody
gonna play, you
Nigel.
gonna play his tune, "Lick My Love Pump"?
Oh, wow, that's incredible. Great stuff.
Paul, did you see him in concert?
I saw him in a movie.
Dude, no lie. I was at the Tower Theater when they came around for Break Like the Wind tour. The show was awesome.
I bet it was actually.
It was awesome. That was one concert in my life. I am so glad I made it though.
That's cool, man. I didn't even know that they toured.
Yeah.
Honestly, I did not either. I thought you were joking for a second.
No,
For real.
They put out that album Break Like the Wind, and they actually did a tour on it. It was like a reunion anniversary tour. They had a choice of either doing a sequel movie for like an anniversary or touring. They
What
put
year
out
was
an
that?
album and tour. Christ, I can't remember now.
We'll give it a guess.
I'll tell you what. Let me
90.
go down. Let me go downstairs see if my ticket stubs are still down there. And I'll
All right, so I'm going to play some George Lynch, and we're going to do another. So we're getting into like it's like a dick contest or something, but I'm going to play some George Lynch solos here.
Fucking gross. The best concert that I went to with my dad was
Well, Glenn Hughes is good.
Yeah, I had front row seats to that, and let me tell you, man, for a straight week, I could still hear that man's angelic voice.
He's a singer. We're talking guitar though, but I got you, man. So you ready to hear some George Lynch soloing? This is from the song Lightning Strikes. Live from Philadelphia Spectrum.
Nice. I was going to say that's a while ago, wasn't it?
I was at this show.
Yeah. I had friends at the show. I couldn't go. I was Poe.
This is pre-Floyd Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least the guitar is.
I was at the Grateful Dead shows the week before.
Oh, that was a great show. I heard Jerry did something different.
Every time.
No, you didn't.
He got the joke.
God. Yeah, when Jerry Garcia died, it sucked. I was looking for a job, and all the deadheads flooded the job market all of a sudden.
Yeah, they weren't following the tour.
Uh-huh.
All these brilliant people, and they were brilliant people.
There's something cool you should look up too. Paul Gilbert's Whole Lotta Sonata. It is
I know a whole lot of stuff
amazing.
about Paul Gilbert. I do. I really do. So now Paul Gilbert is sort of like the prog guy in this realm.
Okay.
Honestly. I mean, it's
confusing statement.
It's another level. It's another level, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking about 7 and he's like 19. You see what I mean?
Sure.
It makes sense, right?
No. What?
Hey, Paul, that reminds me of something. You played this for us years ago, and it was like this guy who does this sort of parody on Yngwie Malmsteen or something.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. So go with that, whatever that is. Just
You got to find the video though. The video is what makes it work. It was like fakes.
Don't look up deep fake, please.
No. I don't know if I can find this, but it only works if you're watching the video, Mark, because you're watching Ozzy here.
Why does that remind me of something?
What is that called? What was Guitar Fakes?
That's terrifying. That reminds me of something.
It's bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I wish I knew what that guy was. It's nice listening to me type, isn't it?
It's awesome.
So there's Jakey Lee. Oh, this is it. I found it, Mark. It's called Jakey Lee Shreds, but it's not Jakey Lee. This is somebody dubbing over a fake guitar line. You see Ozzy in the background clapping, and that's what that is.
God.
Yep, gotta watch the video to make it work. For
Let's
sure.
look at the video because
Yeah, without it, it's a nightmare.
Ozzy's getting into it, and he's all over him, and
Ozzy does a paranormal show now, so that's not saying a lot.
so they just Ozzy walked up to the microphone, and he goes, "Ah."
I know a guy used to play like that just to get laid, and somehow it worked. Drugs are bad, kids. Drugs are bad. Okay.
This is me after 3 martinis at a gig.
Well, yeah. Except he's standing up.
Yeah, I'm laying down.
It's like buying a green Rolls Royce, you know? It's like you can play this well. You just why not screw around? Oh, that's messed up. You gotta throw the link out.
Oh, all right, I'll do that. Kelly Cruz on the line.
Nice.
Probably like, what are they listening to?
I apologize.
This is called Guitar Fakes. I can't take it anymore.
That's terrifying.
Now here's the real Jakey Lee. Okay, this is. We'll take it right to the solo. This is the real solo. No slouch.
No.
That's amazing. Well, he's rolling around on the stage right now, so. So, Mark, would you have ever guessed that this is what was going on underneath that video?
Oh well, I can't see the video, so.
The music, like the playing.
Oh, dude! I mean, it's insane. I mean, Jakey Lee, all of Ozzy's guitars are awesome. So.
Now there's that one guy, Fart McKenzie. He was not very good.
I don't know who that is.
Fart McKenzie only made it one night, but
God, that's new to me. But.
That was Budweiser, wasn't it?
Oh, I think it might have been. Maybe that was his stage name, Farts McKenzie.
No, it was Spuds McKenzie from Budweiser.
Oh, now you're off the road.
Either way.
She's in the studio now.
But
Yeah, I'm back home.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yes.
You gotta drink your Spaten, man. It's starting to get old.
June
I
25th, 1992.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Thanks. Found that ticket stub.
Wow.
I want to ask you about Moonroof because we had them on, and they were awesome.
They were.
I think she's talking about the show she went to. So last week,
Yeah.
Cat and Company, Meow Mix, they went to see live.
Meow Mix, I love it.
And I saw the pictures. It looked like it was a great show. It was at what was the name of the venue you guys were at? It was a place in Center City. I think.
Underground Arts.
Underground Arts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what a nice bunch of kids.
Yeah, they were cool. I
And
feel so bad
shouldn't
I
say
fucked
that,
up the
'cause
sound though.
It's fine. We put the links up. Everybody knew who they were.
Well, they heard them, just not us. And who cares?
6 people heard us, Jim. It's
Nobody cares
fine.
about
There's
us. Yes.
the people listening to us are actually talking to us right now.
They might have sent their friends. You never know.
I don't know. It's they're
Hey, we're going to be on the show. Yeah, that really sucked.
that
yeah.
sucked. You were on an amateur hour. Here we go again.
This guy sounded old.
No, we're good.
Are a
I
little
love Steph. I love Steph. So I'm sorry for the remark he made.
Now, was that a remark or a rum mark?
I like
It
rum.
was-
Remark is better.
I like that.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, those guys were awesome. They have great live energy. They put on a hell of a show. Actually, all 3 bands did.
Wow.
I wish I could have been there. I was too busy playing it old school at Screwballs and King of Prussia with my band Old School, doing old school covers. Sorry about that.
Don't
Well,
do
but
that.
you guys were great too.
Now,
It was good. Yeah.
this
okay.
Saturday, Old School, Rocksphilly.com.
You're going to go blind if you keep doing that.
We will be at Nick's Roast Beef, Cotman Avenue, Northeast Philadelphia.
How
What is the name of the band, Paul?
sexy
Old
that is.
School.
Thank you.
We'll be at Nick's Roast
Like,
Beef,
keep saying it. Keep
Cotman
saying
Avenue,
it.
Northeast Philadelphia. We'll be there
saying
from 8 to
Keep saying
12.
it.
Doing what we
No,
do.
What kind of music do you play?
Keep saying. Keep
We
saying.
play
old
70s and 80s hard rock covers, mostly the 80s, because that's where it mattered.
Is it some kind of school?
There's no school except the kind that goes on in the parking lot.
Oh,
Is it a new one?
that is old school.
It's an old school.
Wow, that's interesting.
Nothing is on, it goes on the parking lot is weird, crazy, scary shit.
Might be some needles involved, but
Meow.
Last time, where is this? Cotman?
Cotman.
Last time I was there,
Are
I
you
had,
going?
No. I
Meow.
sorry. I had to follow G-Man out in the
Hoping to get
parking
a
lot.
steak sandwich after
He was out there looking for like punks to beat up.
There's no punks there.
Somebody said there were punks. I don't know what happened.
Nice.
Who Jerry was?
Meow.
He thought he was going to get his ass kicked. What's that? Oh,
Back,
thank you,
back when it mattered.
That's awesome, yeah.
More hair than God.
Well, God has a beard too.
That's what I
From the
mean.
pictures I've seen, anyway.
Awesome.
At least fictionally drawn.
Yeah, I just assume he's, Zeus-like.
I gotta go. Have a great night.
All right,
All right,
Mark.
Mark. Good talking to you,
Mark,
man.
good weather, dude.
Take care.
Let's have some
Till
dinner.
next time.
See you, Mark.
Okay,
See you,
bye.
Mark.
Hey,
Don't,
dude.
don't acknowledge the dinner invitation.
He's busy, man. He's trying to run. We know he's on fire. So anyway, Mark might have been on fire.
Well, we're going to be off the air in 2 minutes.
Oh, that's true. Wait, really? Oh, we got less
Yeah.
than 2 minutes.
We went a little long last week because, well, we were interviewing those young kids, and they had a lot to say.
Oh, hey, hi, Pat. Bye, Pat.
Pat who?
Schumacher.
Oh, God damn it, Pat.
God damn it, Pat.
You can call me late. But that sounds like a good guitar pick.
Nice.
All right, well.
I didn't know.
Somebody's trying to play Judas Priest.
I think it's Doc.
What's up, guys?
Say hi to Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
How you guys all doing?
God damn it, Pat.
We were about to leave the air, Pat. You're a little late. You must have been traveling.
I was traveling, and I got home a little early, and I took the family out for dinner.
That's a nice thing to do, Pat.
Damn, and then you thought of us. That's
I'm a traveling man. I take
badass,
my
man.
family out to dinner. That's my name.
New song. There you go. Write it up for Instinct.
You sing like a guitar player.
I've been everywhere, Pat. I've been everywhere, Pat.
You see, Mark Tremonti did a Sinatra album.
That's interesting. I like Sinatra. That's why I go to Maggiano's.
Check it out, though. He's singing Sinatra. It's kind of interesting.
I have a friend who's doing a Sinatra and other crooners show in Vegas this week.
Really?
Oh, is he going to be out there next month?
Well, he's there every Saturday. He's at M, which is a off-strip hotel.
Now the amazing Jonathan is dead, so
give me the address. I'm heading out on the 23rd.
His band. Well, I'll have to sing you all his information. His name is Scott, and he used to be in a local Philly band.
just walk into every casino and ask for Scott.
No, he's at M.
Okay, go in.
He didn't catch that part.
So but he had a really good band, and the last, I've been going there for a long time, but for the last 10 years, my wife and I've been going out there to see his band play at different places, and it's kind of cool. But now he's off strip, so I guess we'll have to get a taxi or something.
Uber.
I don't know how to use that shit.
Well, figure it out. It's easy. I have Lyft and Uber.
I'll teach you, Paul.
I was going to say, Steph, you want to jump in here?
Will help me. Now, he usually plays on Friday and Saturdays, and, well, frankly, I don't go to Vegas on Friday and Saturday. I go Sunday through Thursday, so I don't know. I'll have to see the B band,
Gotcha.
So anyway, Pat. Scott! No, it's Pat.
Scott's my brother.
Oh, I see. Stern.
So I'm recovering, man. I'm getting over this Corona thing. Got it. I've been laid up for. I was laid up for about a week and a half, and I'm still just trying to get the voice back. Yeah.
Oh, would you have Omicron?
I had one of them. I don't know which one it was. I went to CVS and did a test, and it came up positive. And I said, "Oh crap!"
Could you smell shit and taste shit?
Yeah, I had no problem with that.
Okay, then you had Omicron.
Do you taste shit a lot?
If you had Delta, like we all did, or whatever we had, that shit went away. It was a messed up situation. Jim and I, and my wife, we all smelled smoke.
Yeah.
Huh. No, I never had a problem with taste and smell. It felt like a flu.
I felt like I was in the middle of a forest fire for
I still get it once in a while, but that may be my mother.
No, I get it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get these,
I just thought my mom was haunting me.
I don't know. It's like people who say they see trails after they do acid. It's like these reverberations of the fucking night.
God. No, I had to give the kid a COVID test this weekend. It was horrible.
Oh, you jammed that thing 5 yards up his nose?
Pretty much, yeah. I shoved it right up her nose, and then I pulled it out. It was horrifying, and then I put it back in the other side. I didn't want to, but that's what the instructions said. And I pulled it out. It was worse. Then I made soup out of it. I thought I was going to vomit.
Nice.
It was disgusting. She does not have COVID. So.
Well, that's
nice gummy soup.
Oh my God, that was disgusting. Now I know why the Russian dominatrix who did my COVID test was so pissy.
I had no problems with the tests I got, even when I was in the hospital.
I wasn't happy they shoved it like a mile and a half up my nose.
Well, I did my own. When you go to CVS and have them do it, they give you the thing and go jam it up your nose, wipe it around for 5 seconds. Do the other one.
You're paying for it. You should do it.
No, I went to a drive-through over in King of Prussia at the old kid Toys R Us, and I had to do it myself recently.
Oh.
Well, listen, dude, I gotta go. I gotta get up early. I got to go to work. I got.
All right. I just figured I figured I had a couple minutes because I think you went to 10:30 the other week. So I was like, oh, these guys are running later now. I'm going to hop on.
It happens when you work late. It's expected.
Yeah. One of these days when you're on a weekend, we got to do a late show.
I would like that.
Do like a 2 or 3 or 5.
What we have to do is start the show at about 10:30 because that's about the point that my wife just goes, I'm going to bed.
Fuck you guys.
I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
You know what the problem with that is, though? Well, I guess it's a podcast. You just save it and people will watch it later. But everybody's going to be out Friday, Saturday night. Yeah. And you're going to usually be playing Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah. And if we're not,
there's occasionally a night I'm home. but I'm usually asleep on the couch by 10:30.
Yep.
What a rock star.
So just a little tidbit of news here for you guys before we log off. We could talk
Drop
about
it.
this another time. It looks like we've got a full band for Sick Vicky. So
That's awesome, dude. Are
so
you
we're
gonna
starting. We're gonna pull Richie's on board. So we still got the original singer, a different guitar player, but he was actually in Sick Vicky for a short time at the end of it. And it's a new drummer. I'm not going to drop names until we're sure everything is going to.
Johnny D. No.
That would be awesome, actually. But no, it's not. The guy we have is actually really awesome too. He's been playing around for this area for a long time. Solid dude, good guy to good demeanor, great guy to play with, good guy to hang out
Get
with.
some shows going, dude. Let's get some shows going.
Yep, give us a couple. We're going to probably, hopefully, we're getting together next week to rehearse. We're going to do, we'll do a couple of the fun songs. We're going to do a bunch of the stuff off of Kiss Me in French and just start putting shows together.
Sounds good, dude.
Nice.
Let me know all about it, and we'll talk off air about this. We'll get some stuff going on.
Promote some shows so all 5 people we talk to will know.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Maybe we could do Instinct, Sick Vicky, and Danny Danzy. I could just stay on stage all night.
Perfect. Yeah, you could stay with us. It's fine.
I have to learn covers though. No, I don't know the Instinct stuff. I gotta listen to
don't worry
some of
about it.
That would be 3 paychecks for you, wouldn't it, Pat?
I'll take 3 paychecks. I'd be happy about that.
We have 2 bass players. It's called double bass. See, it's fine.
You don't need a drummer then. You just get. I'll bring my 5-string. A nice low B. That'll be the kick drum.
It works.
Terrifying.
I know it's distorting.
Yes.
All right. On that note, I'll be talking to you, Pat, on the flip side.
I'll catch you guys later.
Folks, I will see you. Actually, there's nobody listening. So I'll see somebody on Saturday at Nick's Roast Beef, Cotman Avenue, 8:00. Old school.
Who?
Jim? I won't see you. You're not coming.
And one more thing for you guys to check out. I went and saw an original band this weekend called Silver Tongue down in Baltimore.
All right.
Good bunch of dudes. Check them out.
Cool, man.
Nice.
And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks because I'm off next week because I'm going to fucking Judas Priest.
That's right.
Yeah, rub it in.
Hey, Dirty Honey's next week.
That's rubbing it in. Sorry.
I see that.
Yeah, sorry.
Dirty Honey in Mammoth next week.
I was going to go to that show, but I didn't get tickets.
Well, you got tickets.
That's how it works. You have to have
You
tickets.
got to get tickets and then you can go. I don't think it's sold out.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, good night, guys.
You have a gig or something.
Night. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
Chimichangas for everybody. Have a great week, folks, or 2.
All right, I'll let you guys get off of the air. You guys have a great night.
You too, man. Thanks, guys.
Take it easy, Pat.
Thanks for tuning in to the American Moron Entertainment Network. Doors shutting.
How about door slamming?
Huh?